Okay, what's going on guys? Today is the 16th of October 2021 and I am here just outside Al Rayyan visiting a museum, and as you can see behind me, I've got some lovely friends with me. So it's been a while since I've vlogged and kind of need to explain why that's the case. So basically come the last 4 weeks it's been really busy with work and it's kind of been non-stop, so I haven't really had much of an opportunity to vlog. Thankfully now it's half term, so now we're going to get into the vlogging. I'm going to make sure I get something out this week, so there's something out there, and obviously I've got a lot to show you. I have been doing things as well, so I've been playing golf. I've just been chilling, and I even bought a brand new computer. Cost me about 2,000 British pounds. That's about 10,000 real. But I'm loving it. It's good. It's kind of, you know, given me something to do when I'm at home and I'm not really up to much, so yeah, it's been really good. But obviously for now, today, we're going to be doing some things. We're actually going to be exploring the desert out here in Qatar, something I haven't done. We've already been and seen some camels, which was really interesting. And yeah, and now we're off to the museum to take a look at some of the things that apparently the sheikh's uncle has a museum out here where he's just collected a whole bunch of stuff across the Arab world, very wealthy artifacts. So we're going to check them out and then probably head to the desert, do some longboarding out there, and then also go to a beach and just chill and yeah, just have a bit of an exploration day. But yeah, hold tight and enjoy the vlog. literally now out in the desert, and we have found the most beautiful smooth road. And so yeah, we're going to do some longboarding, and yeah, but look at this, how cool is this? Literally looks like Mars, out in the middle of nowhere. Absolutely incredible. It's mad, it's such a cool thing to experience. So yeah, let's do some longboarding. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed the last part of the video. What I thought I'd do today is actually do something that I said I would do last video, which was over a month ago now, which was actually a question and answers. We're actually back home today, back at the Pearl, inside the apartment, so I thought this would be a nice place to kind of get all of this out there and yeah, just share some answers with you to the questions that you proposed. So let's jump straight into it. So the first question that I was asked was, are you having a fun time? And I think that goes without saying. Absolutely yes, 1,000,000% yes. I am having an amazing time. The best thing about being out here really is just all of the opportunities that are there. Coming from England and living there for such a proportion of your life, you know, I'm talking, you know, from birth to August, you kind of run out of things to do. Now, yeah, people would argue that you have loads of things. You've got the Lake District, Peak District, Scotland, Wales, Ireland, and yes, those are all amazing things that, yes, you can absolutely do. But for me, it's more about the discovery of a different culture and kind of involving yourself in that culture. And one of the things that I've really enjoyed being out here is indulging in those cultural elements, you know, even from little things such as going out to the Souk Waqif, which is the local marketplace here, you know, the many restaurants with all the different types of traditional foods. You've got the shisha bars that have now recently opened, which play a massive cultural role in Qatari society. It's just, that's where the fun is. It's really putting yourself in a zone that isn't what is your norm and really just indulging in that. And yeah, so am I having a fun time? 100%. The people I've met are incredible. The work is hard, but also I have a great team around me that make the time that I'm there very enjoyable. And overall, yeah, it's an amazing time. What aspect of living in Qatar has surprised you the most? Now that's a good question, and I think if I could pick anything,
it would be the kindness of people. I think one of the things that I didn't really take into consideration is just how kind and caring people from the Arab world would be, and a big example of that is quite literally something that I've been experiencing personally. So coming out here, one of the things I really wanted to do, and I spoke to it in one of my earlier videos, was actually really kind of learn more about Islam and kind of discover what it means to be a Muslim and what that entails. And so one thing I've really been indulging in is trying to, participate in Islamic culture as much as possible. And a perfect example of that is when I went to, it was yesterday. When I was on the beach, we saw a couple of local guys. They were out there fishing. They got out their prayer mat around 6 o'clock during the time of Maghrib, and were about to start prayer. So I approached them and I asked if I could join them. I've been learning about the prayer for Islam, for Salah, the Salah and the Rakas and everything that you need to know, and they very happily said yeah. And at no point did I feel a sense of judgment, did I feel a sense of, well, no, because you're not someone who, is like us or looks like us or should have the same ideology as us. No, they were very welcoming and open and almost desiring and wanting me to join in. And I think that was what has really surprised me, is just how open-armed people here are. So this was an interesting question that I actually got from my third vlog when I went shopping. I was asked, why is there nobody around? Do I live in a simulation? Now, it's actually a very good question. I had to go back and double check this because I didn't realize it myself until that question came up, that actually you're right, there was nobody around. And I realized that was because I actually filmed that on the 27th of August, I believe, which was a Friday. Now, Fridays in Arabic countries are kind of the Sundays of Christian countries. They're a day where most of the shops are closed or they open later, and a lot of people don't really go out until late in the evening after all the prayers of the day have been recited and are done. So that was why it was kind of empty. It was just the day of most of the local people or the people or Muslims would not be out and about, because it is the day of it is the most religious day of the week, so most people would not be out. But yeah, it was a very good question. I actually didn't even realize it myself. Do I live in a simulation? Sometimes even I don't know. Question number 4 was a really interesting one, which was, how can I get to Qatar? And so I wanted to make that a bit broader than the question actually is. So instead of being specific to Qatar, I thought what might be a good thing is to talk about actually how to work abroad. Now, there are many different ways of doing that. Now, thankfully with teaching, which is the path that I've gone down, there are so many opportunities for international jobs, and not even just in the Middle East. There is Asia, there's America, there's mainland Europe, there is in some places South America, all over the world, Australia as well. And basically it just comes down to what job you have. Like I said, with teaching it's fairly easy, but again, it all comes down to what your profession is. Now, if it's something you're really interested in, I'm sure no matter what kind of profession that you're in, there is a way in to working internationally. But you will find that more skilled jobs that require more university time will be jobs that are more likely to have international appeal. But in saying that, there are jobs always going around the world. It just comes down to looking, and you'll find something soon enough. It's just a case of search and you'll find. Now, number 5, this was a good one. It was not really much of a question, more of a statement, which said, you should make gaming videos. And you're absolutely right, I should. So one thing I've done recently, which you can actually check out, was I did a test live stream of a new video game called New World. Now, for anyone who knows me, they'll know that video games are a big part of my life. And actually, I have been considering for a while making some video game content. Now, what this will entail is predominantly me just playing a live stream. I don't really have a camera either, so it will just be me talking. But I'm going to start doing them this week. It is half term, so I have some games lined up that I'd like to do. Things like Diablo 2 that I really like. Obviously, I want to play some more New World. Minecraft, just because I've got a a good server that I've been building, that we've been building for the last year with some friends, and then also some other games as well, just like Lego games, and also this game called Doki Doki Literature Club, which I thought was really interesting. It's got mad reviews, really high positive, but from the outlook it looks like one of those Japanese dating sims, but from what I've heard it's rather dark and not to judge a book by its cover, basically. So maybe we'll stream that too, who knows. And my final question, can I come back to England? Not anytime soon, no. But that is going to be it for this video. When the next one will be, I'm not sure. I would like to get some out a bit more often than the month, but obviously work is work and that has to take priority. But if you're interested, stay in touch and have a look for the gaming live streams that I'll be posting. It'd be great to have some people in there. If you haven't subscribed already, I'm really close to like 100 subscribers now, which again I know isn't a lot in terms of the amount of people on YouTube, but for me that's just incredible, and I would love to be able to hit 3 digits. So yeah, if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button and leave a like as well, because it always helps to have those likes. But anyway, that's enough from me. Have a lovely rest of your week, weekend, weekday, whatever it is, and whenever it is you're watching this. Good morning, good morrow, good night, whatever. Peace out. See you later.